So I feel it was unfortunate that I didn't get to stay there, but I don't think I missed any knowledge because, whatever I needed to learn, I was still in a learning mode.
Are you ready to transform your financial future? Discover how ordinary people are changing their lives with financial literacy. From Oprah to Warren Buffett, learn how financial knowledge can empower you to take control, build wealth, and secure your future. Don't miss out. Your wealth-building journey starts now. Financial literacy. It was a crisp morning in 2025, and Sophia sat at her desk, reflecting on her financial journey. Just a year ago, she had no understanding of how to manage her finances. She had struggled with budgeting, saving, and investing, feeling overwhelmed by the complexity of money management. But then, a friend introduced her to a financial literacy course, and her life changed. By the end of 2024, she had learned the basics of budgeting, the importance of saving, and how investing could secure her future. With this newfound knowledge, she started budgeting monthly and saving for emergencies. Slowly but surely, her financial situation improved. Sophia even started investing in low-risk stocks, inspired by Oprah Winfrey's story of building wealth through smart investments. Thanks to financial literacy, Sophia's wealth began transforming. What once seemed complicated was now empowering. Today, she teaches others the importance of financial education, passing on the knowledge that changed her life forever. Better behaviors. Tom, a middle-aged man, had always lived paycheck to paycheck. No matter how hard he worked, he couldn't seem to get ahead. But everything changed in 2024 when he attended a financial literacy seminar. He was inspired by the stories of individuals like Will Smith, who attributed much of his success to smart money management and understanding finances early on. Tom learned the crucial steps to take control of his finances. He discovered the importance of tracking his expenses and setting up an emergency fund. By the end of the year, he had saved a few $1,000s. More importantly, his behavior toward money had shifted. Instead of spending impulsively, Tom started making deliberate choices about where his money went. In just 6 months, Tom's financial situation drastically improved. His new mindset made all the difference, and he finally felt in control of his financial destiny. Economic equality. In 2023, Lena, a single mother, was struggling to make ends meet. She worked long hours, but never seemed to get ahead. She heard about a community financial literacy program that was specifically designed to help people like her from lower income backgrounds. This program, introduced by the National Financial Education Council, was aimed at reducing economic disparities. Through the course, Lena learned how to budget, save, and invest, even on a tight income. The skills she gained helped her understand how to navigate financial systems, avoid debt traps, and start small investments. Over the next year, she began to feel empowered. She could now plan for her children's education and her retirement. Inspired by stories of financial success from Beyoncé and other self-made stars who emphasized the importance of financial knowledge, Lena realized that financial literacy wasn't just a privilege. It was a pathway to economic equality for everyone, regardless of their starting point. Retirement. At the age of 45, Mark was waking up to a reality many people face. He had no retirement savings. After years of living in the moment and not focusing on his future, he found himself feeling stressed and unprepared. He decided to take action in 2023, enrolling in a financial literacy course designed for adults. Through the course, he learned how to create a retirement plan, the benefits of compound interest, and the importance of diversifying his investments. Mark was inspired by Warren Buffett, who often emphasized the significance of long-term investing for a secure future. By 2024, Mark had opened a retirement account and began contributing regularly, even when it seemed difficult. He also learned to prioritize paying off high-interest debts to free up more money for savings. Over time, he felt more secure, knowing he was building a future for himself and his family. Thanks to financial literacy, Mark's retirement now felt like a real possibility. School curriculum. In 2024, Anna, a high school teacher, realized the importance of teaching her students about money management. She had noticed that many of them didn't understand how to budget, save, or invest. After attending a national conference on financial literacy, she was inspired to introduce a financial education module into her school's curriculum. Drawing inspiration from the success of Bill Gates, who has often spoken about how financial awareness helped him make smarter business decisions, Anna began incorporating real-world financial lessons into her classroom. Her students learned about debt management, how credit works, and the power of compound interest. Anna saw a transformation in their attitude toward money. By the end of the year, her students felt more confident about their financial futures. Some even started saving for college, while others began exploring side hustles. Thanks to the new curriculum, Anna was able to provide them with tools to make smarter financial decisions and prepare for the challenges ahead. Effective programs. In 2025, John, a recent college graduate, felt lost when it came to managing his finances. Despite landing a good job, he wasn't sure how to budget or start saving. His struggles were not unique, as many young adults face the same challenges. That's when he found a financial literacy program run by the Financial Literacy Foundation, which promised to guide individuals through their financial journey. The program was comprehensive, covering everything from creating a budget to understanding investments and debt management. John was particularly inspired by stories of celebrities like Kevin Hart, who openly shares how financial education helped him grow his wealth. By the end of the course, John had not only developed a solid financial plan, but he also started building an emergency fund and investing in low-risk assets. 6 months later, John was on track to meet his financial goals. The financial literacy program had given him the knowledge and confidence to take control of his finances and secure a better future. Digital literacy. In 2024, Rachel, a young professional, realized she was falling behind in the digital age. While she understood basic finances, she wasn't comfortable using online financial tools. After hearing about the importance of digital financial literacy from experts like Mark Zuckerberg, who emphasized understanding digital finance for better wealth management, Rachel decided to educate herself. She enrolled in an online financial literacy course that focused on using apps and platforms to manage investments, track spending, and save efficiently. The course taught her about the risks of digital scams and how to protect her financial data. By 2025, Rachel had mastered digital financial tools. She set up an investment portfolio through an app and automated her savings. What once seemed intimidating was now part of her daily routine. Thanks to her improved digital literacy, Rachel felt empowered to manage her wealth in the modern world, securing a brighter financial future. Generational wealth. In 2023, Carlos faced a challenge that many families do, breaking the cycle of financial struggles. Raised in a low-income household, he had little knowledge about money management. However, after attending a financial literacy seminar, Carlos realized the power of financial education in building generational wealth. Inspired by Tyler Perry, who shared how understanding finance helped him rise from poverty to becoming a successful entrepreneur, Carlos knew that financial literacy could change his family's future. He started by teaching his children the basics of saving, budgeting, and investing. By 2024, Carlos had created a savings plan for his family's future and set up investment accounts for his children. His efforts paid off as they began to grasp the importance of long-term financial planning. The knowledge he passed down became the foundation for a future where his children could build on the wealth he had started, creating a cycle of prosperity. Education gaps. In 2024, Sarah, a community organizer, noticed a troubling trend in her neighborhood. Many people lacked basic financial knowledge. From managing credit scores to understanding mortgages, financial gaps were preventing individuals from achieving financial stability. Sarah decided to take action by launching a financial literacy initiative. Inspired by the work of Shark Tank investor Daymond John, who advocates for financial education as a means of empowerment, Sarah gathered local leaders and financial experts to offer workshops. These workshops focused on helping people make informed decisions about saving, debt management, and investing. By the end of 2025, Sarah's initiative had helped hundreds in her community improve their financial literacy. Participants began paying off debts, saving for future goals, and investing wisely. Sarah's effort highlighted how bridging the education gap could create lasting financial security and open doors to new opportunities. Want to keep unlocking your financial potential? Don't miss our next video, Revolutionizing Personal Finance. New tools and apps to manage your money. Hit that subscribe button now and join our community of savvy moneymakers. Stay ahead of the game, because your financial future deserves it. See you in the next video.